Welcome to Secrets of Atria. We have a new event running in the NA servers from March 10th until April 7th. For the next 4 weeks, we will be receiving the Dungeon Boost event. This is a pretty wonderful event that NC West has given us. So I'm just going to try to break it down for you as simply as possible. So basically, this event, all your instances, the cooldowns for them have been doubled. So if normally you have a cooldown of 2 runs per week, you now have 4. If you had Prestige and you would normally have 4 per week, you now have 8. It's really wonderful if you need to gear up your alts or your mains or just need to get runs in for whatever reason you may have. A couple bonuses that this event has brought us is we have in-town portals that will take you directly to instances now. So as you can see here, there's an easy mode and a normal mode instance entrance where you can go to and you can go up to and you can just quick enter these instances with your groups. It makes it so you don't have to run in the open world, don't have to worry about PvP, none of that. It's real simple to make a group and just jump right in. It's a great time saver. A little heads up though is just remember a lot of these instances do have quests for them, and those NPCs are still in their original spots. So for like SL and PF, the NPCs are back at the defense bases. So don't forget to run over there and grab these quests before you run. You want to make sure you're getting those quests in for extra rewards. The next thing that they added in with this event is we have an NPC that sells us reset scrolls. He's located up here by the lug bug. He's kind of hidden for Gilk. Ingenson, I'm sure he's similar placement, I would assume. But as you can see, they're selling all types of different scrolls for Keen game, and you can buy them on all your characters. There are purchase limits, and that's why there's different pricing here. As you can see, it goes from 3 mil to 18 mil to 24 mil a scroll for SL easy mode, and the reason is you can buy 5 of the cheap ones and then you're allowed up to 100 of the next ones, or maybe even more. Yeah, I guess the limit might be broken here. That might have been an oversight by them. Yeah, that's definitely an oversight. I wonder if NCSoft is going to take the servers down and fix that. But anyways, so you can buy these. It doesn't say when the purchase limit resets. I'm not sure if it's daily, weekly, or just once per the event. I guess next Wednesday we'll find out. So you might want to stack up on scrolls while you can. And just remember up top here, scroll through, there's different instances. They're not all the same. So go through, find the scrolls that you need, make sure you stack up on them. The next thing about these instances is they've added bonus NPCs in these instances. These bonus NPCs are known as Astral Npcs, and they're kind of like the Shugos that have the Deva skills. When you see them, you want to kill them right away. I'm assuming they disappear if you don't kill them quick enough. That's just an assumption that I have. I haven't ran into them yet, so don't quote me on that. But when you kill them, they give you extra bonus loot. So you're going to want to be watching for those as you run through and kill them. Now the big thing about this event that's going on is they've added what's called star shards and star bundles to these instances. Now there's basically 3 ways to obtain these bundles or shards. The first way is through Lugbug. So if you open up your Lugbug and you switch over to the event tab here, you'll see that we have weeklies and dailies we can do to obtain bonus shards. And when you collect 10 of these shards, you combine them to make a bundle, and then you can open the bundle for a reward. You also will obtain experience marks by doing this, so it's good to keep track, see whenever you're completing these tasks, and make sure you're claiming them. And don't forget, as you do these quests, you will gain points towards these rewards at the bottom. And as you get here, make sure you're hitting that claim button, because if you forget to claim them and next week rolls around or the end of the event comes up, you won't be able to claim it. So make sure you're doing that. The next way to obtain these shards and bundles is by running the instance and being the last boss. When you kill the last boss will have these shards on them for the entire group. That's right. NC West, if you're watching, I give you a thumbs up on this one. Are shared for everyone in the group, so everyone gets the loot for the shards, which is wonderful. The last way to obtain these shards is by extracting any of the ultimate gear that drops in any of the instances. So like ultimate weapons or armor, wing accessories, etc. If you extract them, you will get either a bundle or shards. So that's another thing that you want to be doing. You want to be extracting the equipment if you don't need it for your item collection or to sell for Kina, or you don't need to use it. Just extract, get these shards, get those rewards. I have a few helpful tips for you as well for this event. Make sure you are running through on all your alts or using this opportunity to gear your alts, or maybe get gear on your alts to pass to your main if you run out of runs and you don't have Kina to buy reset scrolls. Another thing is this event is great for your item collection to complete it. Remember, that is shared account wide. You can also be extracting feathers with solvents to get your refinement stone fragments to make refining stones. Of course, you can always sell the loot that you get from running the instances for Kina. We did just get an increase in how much Kina we get for NPC items in the last patch, so take advantage of that if you don't need the gear for anything else. Just be mindful of other group members. Make sure you're not stealing loot from someone that may actually need it to progress on their character. And like I said before, make sure you're grabbing the weekly quests from NPCs throughout the regions. You want to make sure to begin that. One final tip I have for players that are going for the Ultra Gales True Storm boxes to craft them is that there is a chance to get those storm tokens, those storm shards, from the reward boxes, from those reward boxes that I was talking about earlier, the star shard reward boxes. So you might want to be extracting any sovereign's gear or weapons that you get to get these shards, to combine them to make those bundles to get your storm shards. It might help you achieve that goal of crafting those a lot quicker. But that is basically all I have for you guys today. If this video was helpful, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If I left out any information or you have any other helpful tips or tricks for this event, be sure to leave a comment below. Let's share that knowledge. And as always, I hope to see you guys in game.